Alex, did you play Wolfenstein: The New Order?
Nope, I did not.
You
But I
have-
played the hell out of Wolfenstein 3D for Mac.
You have done yourself an injustice.
Have I really?
The
I
New
think
Order,
I may have played that game actually.
Wolfenstein: The New Order
played a
is
new one.
excellent. It's I would highly suggest anyone play it if they played Doom or Wolfenstein or any of those old school shooters, because what it does is it doesn't add all the RPG elements that new shooters feel like they have to do, but it has that tone of just being like bloody, gory, and sometimes funny.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just straight up shooter then? You walk through and, level 1, you get the pistol and you might find a shotgun near the end. And level 2, you add a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the one that I played, I'm not sure the name, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was. It stayed true to its roots.
Yeah, but it's like the visuals are good. The cutscenes are excellent. Like they make you put on an apron to cut a guy up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So this is the Old Blood, which conveniently, since you haven't played the New Order, you could play the Old Blood first because it's a prequel. They specifically did that so people can get in on this level.
Mm-hmm.
They can get in on this game.
Yeah, it's just keep doing it. Just keep making prequel after prequel.
Yeah. So you can just start from that
Yeah.
point. Yeah. So this has some cover base, but you can run and gun type in these games.
It also looks like an action game with stealth elements.
Yeah.
I know how you feel about that.
It's different when you can stealth, not have to stealth. Like if a guy sees me, I can still shoot him in the face, not like, oh, you're dead, shot with an arrow or shot, one shot in the face.
It does look like this is going with Soldier of Fortune style violence too. I did see one person get shot and get a leg blown off.
Oh no, they are epically violent. When I say they, I know that the New Order was very violent, and this game also, I don't like. It's less than a year since I played the New Order, but I don't remember ever attaching two things. But right now, you can get a machine gun and a rocket launcher and smack them together and have a.
That sounds like the most unwieldy combination of anything ever.
Yeah, but you want to try it, right?
Damn right.
Yeah.
Does it cause rockets to shoot faster, or
No, it makes it so it's like your
one trigger is rockets?
One triggers rockets, one triggers bullets. No, like I had tried to, like, there's Doom, whatever, the new Doom that came out. I didn't think it was great. Like
Doom 3?
Yeah.
It was about 12 years
Doom
ago?
3. That was a while ago.
That was an excellent game, dude.
I actually didn't like it. This is the first one of the either Doom or Wolfenstein series the New Order was the first one that I actually enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were a sci-fi. Doom 3 is solid sci-fi horror.
I get that.
Like there were moments where you feel some scaredness.
Doom 3 didn't do it for me. Like
Really?
Wolfenstein New Order was the one.
If you go far enough, there's a high school.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that joke will never get old.
That it will not.
If people only listen to this one, they're going to think I'm like a pedophile or something. Like there's a high school there. It's like, oh, hold up.
No, it's just Uncle Rico syndrome.
No, I don't have that at all. I don't get that from you guys. Like, I don't understand how you got. So, real quick. So, every movie that you like, you want to be those characters, is what you're saying.
No.
So, then what
maybe.
Have you seen Happiness? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, like, to make that logic between movies you like means you want to be makes no sense to me, but whatever. Not Happiness. Please, not Happiness.
Oh, there's got to be some good characters in there.
Yeah.
Do you guys know I actually never got around to watching that?
Oh,
when everyone else was watching it, I never did.
That's one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah.
Well, during our peer group's virality phase for that movie, I was sleeping about 16 hours a day.
Okay.
So, like,
Yeah.
that was the bulk of what I was doing.
Did you guys, I know, I'll put a link to the preview that we watched just because we're specific. Like, did you like the way they previewed this game?
Yeah.
The trailer was great.
This is how you got a trailer.
Yes.
The tone of the trailer matches the game. Like, if that makes you feel happier about it. Like
Somewhere between 70s grindhouse and World War II propaganda.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah. So for this trailer in particular, like they captured the essence of the game with a trailer, not just showing you gameplay.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, go figure.
Weird.
But no, I really like the first, like the New Order, and I'm going to play this just because the New Order was good. But everything I've seen in this looks good too. And I can play this and then the New Order, and I can.
Did the New Order come out after Bethesda acquired id Software?
Yeah, it's a Bethesda. The New Order's Bethesda.
Is it? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Other than Rage was also Bethesda, wasn't it? And I didn't really care for that.
I don't know if it was, but no, Wolfenstein is Bethesda, or the Wolfenstein New Order is Bethesda, and it's really good. Yeah, I don't. So what did you have? You guys played all the Wolfensteins or most of them, or?
I played Wolfenstein 3D on my old DOS computer,
Mm-hmm.
and then later on down the line, like mid to late 90s, there was actually a Mac version of Wolfenstein 3D released.
Mm-hmm.
Same graphics as original, but remastered sound. So instead of like PC speak, like instead of awful sound, they actually had like wave audio.
I actually didn't know anything about Wolfenstein until there was some Doom game where one of the levels looked like a Wolfenstein level, and then someone said, "Oh, Wolfenstein."
Doom 2 did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a secret level, I think.
Yeah, there was a secret level, and someone said, "Oh, Wolfenstein," and I had no idea what it was. And they're like, "Oh no, it's so."
It wasn't like you can't pick up Wolfenstein 3D today and have a great time playing it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hold up. Sorry.
Yeah. But so I was a Doom grower up, and like so Wolfenstein, the New Order was my introduction to it, if that makes sense. But Wolfenstein and Doom run on the same path, right? Like the graphics level and the violence and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, they were equally responsible for what we have today with Call of Duty.
Right. So so maybe that's why I liked Wolfenstein New Order more than Doom 3, but I played Doom 1 and Doom 2, loved them. Doom 3 didn't do it for me, but Wolfenstein New Order like blew me away.
Really, I think I played the demo of that, and the straight shooter thing to me, it I don't know. I don't know if I found it all that appealing. Like here now you can pick up a submachine gun.
Are you wanting RPG elements or something else?
I want to just say that it feels like an outdated play style. It's not that I necessarily want RPG elements. It's just try to imagine a military force in which people's gear is staggered. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I see that, but
in World War II, when they landed at Normandy, it's not like everyone was carrying pistols. And then they pushed their way further into France. All of a sudden, people were carrying shotguns.
They did find a way to explain that in Doom, as far as because the enemies weren't really holding guns; they were the weapons.
Yeah,
and the higher ranking they were, or I suppose on the tiers of creatureness, right?
Yeah.
They were stationed closer to the base.
And
that's how they justified it.
Wolfenstein New Order, you don't really get that staggering gun feel as much. Like pretty quickly into it, you start having your favorite guns.
Well, however, though, they had this game takes place in an actual point in time, right? It's a fictional story, of course,
right?
But you work your way up with grenades, pistols, rifles, and then at some point you get like the sci-fi gun that was this secret project of the Nazis, where you shoot lightning or something. There was something to that effect.
Yeah,
that happens, and that was nice for me.
Yeah, I guess if and you crack the door to the R&D facility and find something, it makes sense. Sure, narratively you can justify it.
Yeah, I would say the New Order is a must play for our generation of people.
It's probably super cheap now. I'll have to check it out.
No, it's very good. I don't remember how long it takes to beat it, but it was not a short game as far as shooters have been lately. Like, because it had no multiplayer.
That was when shooters used to have stories.
Yeah.
Like in-depth stories.
Yeah, not just like introducing you to characters. So when you see it, or stages, so when you see it in a multiplayer, you know what it is. So like, and they kind of got made fun of at first for not doing the multiplayer.
Who made fun of them when you say they got made fun of?
Like,
users on Reddit or something?
Yeah.
It's not that I discount those opinions, but I don't know that I'd call it them getting made fun of. The internet's going to bitch no matter what you do.
Yeah, like, and they said that they didn't want it to be, like, they wanted to be a single player experience. So it's 12 hours main story, 15 hours with extras, and 23 hours completionist. And that's pretty hefty. 12 hours of just storyline gameplay, because it's not like long, like you have developing story between, like, through every door. more or less. So there is that.
You are looking at paying close to minimum wage to play the game, though. Like you're $5 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's
true.
That's something.
I feel like it took me longer than 12 hours to beat it, but maybe not. But I definitely bought it for $60, played it, and felt satisfied. And I usually have a $1 an hour requirement. But
I liked it.
Yeah.
And it's not often that I play a game all the way through, but that one I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that says something. And that was on the Mac, too. I remember playing that on the Mac.
Yeah. I have it. I played it on PC. I don't know how good
It might just be that the noob stick on the Xbox 360 didn't really feel that good. Could have been it.
I did play it with a controller. I prefer controllers for shooters. I like a little challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you like to pretend that your guys are airplanes?
Yeah.
Right.
Up is down, down is up. That's how it works.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's really not really up and down. You push the stick forward, and if you want to look down, your head does move forward.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to look up, your head does move back. Maybe you're doing it right. Just kidding.
I can tell you this on that note. So on touch phones, or I should say all phones nowadays, if you move your finger down on the screen essentially scrolls up, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, on Apple, if you scroll down on the mouse wheel, the screen you scroll up. You know what I mean?
So scroll down makes, like if you want to go
it's as
higher
if
on
you
the
had
page.
your finger on a phone screen
Mm-hmm.
and you're making that gesture. That's how they have it now.
Wow.
And I think you can switch it. But as far as inverted controls being odd, that would be one. I would call that an inverted control.
Yeah.
But I'm totally into it now. I got used to it pretty quickly.
I mean, the thought process is that instead of your finger being on the page that you're pulling down on, the wheel on the backside is pushing the page up. Does that make sense? Like it's sliding and like you're like rolling the page up on the backside of the wheel. Like that's how when I use the stick, that's how I think of it. Like I'm using my stick to point the head up. And
right. So you're grabbing this guy by the top of his head and saying, "Look here."
Yeah. No, look at it.
So, I'll play this game. It's probably going to be awesome.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I might actually play this game.
It looks so damn stylish. And you're saying the New Order was also just every bit as wow, cool.
I mean, there's scenes where you have to pick who lives and dies, and it's not like happy about it. It's like I'm going to drill like one of these guys' face out. Which one do you want to be?
So it's like the part where Grand Theft Auto 5 makes you torture the guy?
I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5.
Really?
I'm sure.
I would say 4 is where the series finally came together, and 5 is where they said, here's what we want to do.
This is what we've been trying to do this whole time.
Which is apparently transitioned to online, and now it's an online game.
Have you played either of the first 2 Grand Theft Autos?
I played the Grand Theft Auto 1, just top down.
Yeah, that's an interesting
whichever one was
switch they made.
Yeah, whichever one was on PlayStation where you could take the CD out and put the audio
Put
CD.
in your music.
Yeah.
That was 2, I think.
Yeah, so I played 2.
Okay.
I
played it on PC, but it's just awesome to see how they made that game into what it is from where it started.
Yeah, it was not the same product whatsoever.
No.
I didn't think that when I played it before that it was really fun at all.
And there hasn't been a lot of turnover in that company, so like those are the people who wanted to make that game back in the day type thing.
Oh, really? Are Rockstar like the same group of people?
It's not this. There hasn't been like a major switch that I can think of for a long time.
And you're saying by corporate hands holding them? Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
Yeah, that's just like it's not like so and so from Rockstar is leaving to go to Ubisoft or something like that. Like they've been kind of doing it themselves for a while.
What was the news that happened a few months ago? There was a major player from Blizzard that left, and he went somewhere.
Oh man,
where did he go? And what happened to that?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because he was scouted for a specific project.
Yeah,
I do believe.
I know what you're talking about. And I cannot remember.
Yeah,
at all. I'm sorry. I'm blanking out, but I know what you're talking. I think it was for an MMO.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And I can't remember which one it was. It was like an MMO that's already an IP, and I cannot remember what it is. I'm so sorry.
There was the Google employee who was working on satellite internet technology who left the company and attempted to sell the patents or something to SpaceX, and shortly following that, SpaceX or Google dumped $1 billion into SpaceX for satellite internet technology. Could that be it?
That's what it was.
It was
I completely forgot.
very similar software industry.
Yeah.
All
right. So yeah, I might even leave my computer here for you to play Wolfenstein over the weekend.
Yeah. No, I'll get.
this is already out.
No, the new order.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure that if I were to go to GameStop, it'd be $5. Or if it's probably super cheap on Xbox Live.
If it's anything under $20, it's a steal. I'd say it's that good. I can't imagine they edit anything out.